As we start the first week of meteorological summer, it'll certainly feel like it today. With the system pushing northeastward out of the plains, southerly winds will push our temperatures well into the 80s today, with even a 90 or 2 possible near St. Louis. It'll be much more humid too by noon today. As moisture surges northward this morning, dew points will reach into the mid-60s by this afternoon, which is when you can start to feel the humidity quite a bit. With the increasing warmth and humidity, we'll start to turn our attention towards a disturbance that'll be approaching northwestern Illinois out of Iowa this morning. Looking at satellite imagery early this morning, you can make out a bit of a circulation here across Iowa. This will be our main feature today for thunderstorm development, and it'll likely track east-northeastward here this morning, likely across southwestern Wisconsin by early this afternoon. The highest coverage of thunderstorms will likely be tied closer to this feature, probably across northwestern Illinois into southern Wisconsin by early this afternoon. It's in that area of northwestern Illinois that we do have a level 1 out of 5 severe risk for later today, which means a few isolated severe storms are possible. We'll have to watch trends though into the early afternoon for any changes, as an expansion a bit eastward of the risk area is still possible depending on the timing of things. This particular model shows our disturbance approaching northwestern Illinois by late this morning into early the afternoon hours, with shower and storm activity increasing by noon near Rockford and points west and north. Then, as we head through the afternoon, shower and thunderstorm activity lingers with a few isolated strong to severe storms possible, again especially near the Rockford area and points west and north, until eventually later this evening activity may sag southward. A different forecast model paints a similar picture, thunderstorms increasing in coverage across far northwestern Illinois around noon into the early afternoon hours, continuing in spots with activity slowly sagging southward by this evening. It's unclear just how far south activity will make it later today, but it's looking more likely coverage will be confined to further northwest. In other words, many of us may not see a storm at all today. Any stronger storms could pose a damaging wind risk, but the main threat will be heavy rain, especially if storms can backbuild and train over the same areas later this afternoon into the evening. This could cause some localized areas of flooding, again most likely along or north of I-88. There will be scattered storms in the forecast again for Tuesday, and like today, we'll have to watch for some stronger storms. While chances will be higher just about everywhere, outflow boundaries laid down by today and tonight's storms will actually determine the location of tomorrow's. So again, expect scattered storms today across northwestern Illinois, potentially sagging southward closer to the I-80 corridor later tonight. Then tomorrow, more scattered storms are expected across the entire state, especially depending on what happens today and tonight. Stay tuned, it'll be a bit of an active couple days, but the good news is we aren't seeing anything too threatening or widespread, at least as of right now. Again, a few severe storms possible today and tomorrow, especially Tuesday, but nothing too widespread it looks like, at least as of right now. But stay tuned for updates. Thanks for watching.